Alright, hi guys. Some of you asked me to make a video of my Warhammer army because I was selling some Nerf stuff to get back into Warhammer. So that's pretty much what this video is, and if you guys, if anybody watching this doesn't know what Warhammer is, then really you should just turn this off now because none of this is going to make any sense to you. But my army is the Tal Empire. Well, one of my armies. I also do Tyranids, but they're in very bad condition at the moment because they were packed away in storage for a year and a half, so they're all beat up and stuff. So I'm not showing them in this video. But I will show you all the Tal units I currently own. So my army in total is 2,537 points, and so that's 500 away from Apocalypse. I'm almost there, but not quite yet. Unless I forgot something. I don't think I did. But anyway, this is it. And this is, I've been collecting for 3 years, but I took a break for a year, so this is 2 years of collecting. So just a brief overview to show you just what you're looking at. So in total, I have 4 Fire Warrior squads. I use 10-man squads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 in white, 2 in blue urban. I have 7 crisis suits, 3, this would be my command squad, 6 over here, which is out of the camera, 6, and then 7, and he's over here. So he'll be getting 2 more members, hopefully. I have 3 broadsides as well, and I count them as suits. Only one of them's completed, the other 2 in boxes, and one of the ones in the box is actually halfway done. It's just nothing's been glued on. And I take great time in my crisis suits. This is the ones one of the ones I've just built, so it hasn't been painted yet. But I cut the joints up so I can pose them nicely, and I think this one turned out really well. So here's one of them that's painted that I think turned out really well, and yeah, he's missing an arm, and I'm gonna make wires coming out of that to show he's wounded, because his theme was supposed to be battle scarred. And as you can see, he doesn't have any weapons. What I do is I put pins coming up out of the places where weapons would go, and I drill a hole in the weapon using just a drill bit, hand drill, and just line the hole up with the drill. Crute I have over here. I rarely ever use the crute. I really only field them if I have to take up points, like I would do in an Apocalypse battle. So, they are useful. It's just I field more mechanized armies, like a bunch of crisis suits and a bunch of stealth suits, or against armies of number, like Guard or Tyranids. I'd field a lot of Fire Warriors and stealth suits, and maybe a Pathfinder squad. So, rarely ever use the Crute. Same thing with the Vespids over here, and these are Vespids. Kind of hard to see. Sorry, it's crappy lighting, I know. But, actually, no, I do use those sometimes against Marines, because they have Armor Piercing 3, which is really good. I don't like letting my enemies have saves at all. Pisses me off fighting Marines, because their basic infantry is 3+ armor save. So then have an Ethereal, and I do use him quite often, even if I do take a Crisis Squad as my leaders, as my HQ, just because then I'll give them a bodyguard of 10 Fire Warriors, and they get a additional ballistic skill point, so they hit a lot better. Then another commander is Shadow Sun over here, and she's pretty good, but as her rules say, she can only be used in battles of 1,500 points. But when I do use her, I put her with my Brigade of Stealth Suits, which I also take great pride in, as well as my Crisis Suits, just because they're amazing, and I have 12 Stealth Suits. There's way too many of them. Everybody at the place I go to battle, Showcase Comics, that has battled me knows me for my Stealth Suits, because they don't like them, but I love them. They're so useful. So, just going to give you just a quick look at how some of these models are painted before I move on. So that'd be a stealth suit. This is Commander Shadow Sun's painted quite nicely. And I put the helmet on her instead of the head just because I don't like painting Tal flesh. It's very challenging. It's really not my style. Like, I did a really crappy job on the ethereal. Trying to paint flesh. I'm not good at that. So, anyway, well, no, wait, let me show you a crude too. The crude are just quick dry brush. I don't really care about crude. As I said, they're just a point sponge. Anyway, we have a squad of 3 piranhas over here. This one's wings came off in the time that I wasn't using them. Because I do have a Warhammer case, but it's not big enough to fit the piranhas as well as everything else. So, and also some of the tanks. So they got a little beat up in storage. 2 devilfish over here. This one is one I just bought recently. Like, it came in a package a couple days ago. And I bought it off eBay just because I needed a devilfish, but I didn't really want to model another one. And it was like 20 bucks already done for me and stuff. So that was really cool. I am going to repaint it in my urban color scheme. So I bought these scouts with it, as well as those 2 Fire Warrior squads. But everything else you see here, I have modeled and painted. So scout squad here. Nothing really special about them, but I'll show you them. I really like them because they're marker lights. I'm planning on using them a lot. So, second devilfish. And I have a Skyray attachment for that one, not up here. Screwed up hammerhead, had a railgun attachment, don't know what happened to it. That, I have no idea. I'm going to scrap that and use it for terrain. A nice hammerhead. I painted this one. It's like this camo scheme. Well, they're all camo, but like, especially camo-like. So, yeah, that's my army. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. So, I'm gonna work on the 2 unbuilt broadsides now.